I've discovered that every entrepreneur operates in exactly three states: climbing towards success, fighting through failure, or slowly dying in stagnation. The first two create millionaires. The third creates quitters who never realize what they've lost. While most business owners fear the struggle, peak performers have learned that any motion is better than no motion. Which state is killing your potential right now? Your business right now is either growing, shrinking, or flatlined. And if you can't immediately tell which one, you're probably in the most dangerous category. Studies show that entrepreneurs who experience regular challenges and setbacks are more likely to achieve breakthrough success than those who avoid risk and maintain steady mediocrity. Your comfort zone isn't safe. It's a slow motion business death trap. Every week you operate in stagnation mode costs your business momentum and kills your team's innovation. But what's worse, stagnation businesses are more likely to be disrupted by competitors and less likely to survive economic downturns. 1 year from now, you're either battle-tested and stronger from the embracing productivity conflicts, or wondering why your safe approach led to irrelevance. Entrepreneurship rewards motion, and it punishes hesitation. We've all been in a situation where things are going great and we just keep working at it. Or things aren't going great and we have to buckle down. But I'll tell you what, when things are just stagnant, that's the danger. I feel it all the time when things are going and moving in just a stagnant way. We're waiting for something or expecting something done. It always seems to just take that time, and that stagnation is incredibly dangerous because what it is not giving you the motivation you need to keep moving. So every time that you start to feel that slowness, that time, be concerned. Now, this is not saying that you shouldn't take breaks and you shouldn't have rest periods. But if there is no movement, then you need to create that. And my team's very used to doing this. We have weekly touch-base calls where occasionally I say, I just don't feel the motivation. And they know that something's coming. And I'll create that motivation for myself. I will build a new idea or we'll test out a new program just to get that motivation going. Part of what I always suggest that you go and get something every quarter to work on came out of that, boy, I need something to learn something, I need some motivation because something is stagnant right now. Beauty of stagnation in my company is that the rest of the team is working and it's going in an appropriate manner, but it doesn't allow me to grow. So as the team works on multiple viral social stacking systems, one of the times I had said, I don't feel the momentum, I went back and I looked and we'd written 1.3 million words in scripts and did 13,000 Facebook posts. So the company was moving and we had momentum, but I didn't feel it, and that was the danger. So I built the company so that the team can run it. It's a beautiful thing. I always need to be trying something new and working on it. It's just how I work, and I suspect it's how you work too. In many ways, what we're doing is really emphasizing and encouraging us to move forward and move in a way that continues to energize and excite us so that we can get things done. The power of that is tremendous, and we can't underestimate that. What we find is those times when our back is against the wall or there's craziness going on, we get more innovative. We're required to figure it out, understand what's going on. We're required to push forward. And that's very vital. That's absolutely important. And so therefore, when you're starting to feel stagnated and you're on vacation, take the vacation. But if work seems to be a little stagnant, start learning something, start growing something. Understand what you can do to improve. Use those few minutes of time, those few days, that few months of time when things are calm to improve the systems, to improve the processes, or learn something new. Create an entire new thing. And I'll tell you what, it did. In one point we were stagnant, and then we were doing quite well, and I thought, well, there's this little area over here I always wanted to explore. And we started to dig into it, and it expanded into an entirely new company. An entirely new section of business for us that taught us tremendous amounts of material, and it supported the company that we already had. So I really built another company because I felt a little stagnant. It did create a little bit of a push in the middle because my team had to do a couple of things at the same time. The really interesting thing is that it expanded our knowledge and our ability, and it expanded our team. It allowed us to bring some more people on, and it allowed us to expand our offerings as well as our ability to understand what's necessary. So that stagnation is the symbol and the time to say, hey, let's get going. I also talked about fear in another video and how fear is also that thing that we need to make a decision. But stagnation is one of the things I actually fear, because I know that if I'm not growing, I'm shrinking. So what I'd love you to do is I'd love you to really think about that idea, that stagnation. Are you feeling stagnant right now? Are you feeling pressure to keep moving? That's great. If you're feeling pressure because you need to get moving, that's great. If you're feeling comfortable, be concerned. I did a whole other video on something that says it's lonely at the top, which is almost a stagnation as well. In many ways, what we've taught, what we created is these amazing processes that give us the ability to truly expand and work around the world, but we still need to grow. Resting on our laurels is exactly how we stop. It's exactly how Rome fell. It's exactly how all of the major companies get lost. They can stop continuing to innovate, they get comfortable, they stagnate, and they start to die. And people who are more hungry and more interested will come and take that business. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to think about a company, a country, a civilization that stagnated. And what were the lessons they learned? What can we learn from it? I'd love you to put that information in the comments below, and let's continue this conversation. I look forward to talking to you later.
Thanks for tuning in to today's episode on the Strategy Session, where we take your business from stuck to unstoppable. Here's another video I think you'd enjoy. If you found these insights valuable, remember to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for notifications on our latest videos. Remember, you're not just marketing, you're making history with Ventured Gain.